Okay, so we are recording. So I
Hi.
notice you have some like amazing makeup going on today, and I feel like a slacker.
Okay, right. Because I learned a thing and I was just like playing and I wanted to try it, right? So I've been watching. His name is Robert Welsh and he's a British guy and he's a makeup artist. And he has this trick because I have small lips, right? Okay.
You do?
So I do, but they look like people lips, like normal lips today, right? Like they're big.
Look like
They're pretty.
people's lips.
Well, not like my usual little like thin lippy lips. So anyway,
You look like a Second Life avatar trying to be like, "Ooh."
okay. So anyway, so I learned this trick, right? Okay, I'm gonna lean in really quick. Don't be afraid. So I took my regular red lip liner, yeah,
Yeah,
and I lined my lips and I went over them.
and you did pretty good.
I did like the overline where you like where you make them look bigger when you overline them, right?
Yeah.
Everybody, girls know that. So
Some boys
after
do
that,
that too.
after, well, yeah, some boys like more boys are probably better at it than me because I'm just learning how to
I've heard
girl at
a
40.
lot of really good makeup tips from boys.
Yeah, well, I'm only just learning how to like really girl, so bear with me. I'm excited.
I climbed out of the monkey bar so that I could be here today.
Yeah, like Anyway, where was
I I don't
oh
recall
right.
well.
Okay, so lip liner, right? And then I put the like one nude lipstick shade I have because Morgan bought it and didn't like it. So she's like, Mom, here. So then I put the nude lipstick on, right? And then here's the trick, right? Look, my lips look luscious and large, yeah? I took my black lipstick, my like go-to black lipstick, and a lip brush and like a little teeny tiny lip brush. And then I drew triangles on the I feel like an idiot. I drew triangles on the inside corners of my lips and then like blended it gently into the lipstick. And then, yeah, I know. I'm like, and then I put just lip gloss in the middle and like, and then here I am. So the shadows make it like, okay, so like speaking as an artist, I understand the effect and why it would work. I just never thought to do it on my own face. The shadows make it go back a little bit. The light brings it forward and it gives the illusion of depth and larger lips. Ta! New trick I learned. That's a thing.
I just draw my lips where I want them. I'm like, you should be here today. And I mean, most of the time anyway, like my teeth are so gigantic, like horse teeth, that
They're not.
they are. Look
You have a
at Yes, I got the skill mark.
It's the wonderful Mrs. Ed. Anyway, so
yeah, it took years of dental work to get them to this point.
of course. What?
It took years of dental work and braces to get
No,
them.
you have a beautiful mouth. I don't know. Like, anyway. Yeah. So, like, I'm learning all these things, and that's a thing I learned.
I just like watching the videos because it's entertaining.
It is entertaining. It's really
I'm
entertaining,
like,
but
neat.
I
That's
like
so cool.
I like trying this stuff because I've decided that I'm just going to use my face as a canvas too because there's someone that says, Bailey Sarian actually, love Bailey Sarian. She says, it's just makeup. It washes off. And so like she said that one day and I was like, that's so deep and profound.
But so true.
So profound. Like philosophically, why did I not think of this?
I mean, a lot of the stuff that I use tends to stain, so it washes off after a while. So if I
Yeah,
it's like,
but
I've got
so
Let me see. Where is it? Got this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
lipstick?
So you know how you're supposed to throw out old stuff that's makeup? I don't. I like to see how long I can keep
I
using
don't think
it.
I've thrown away any makeup since like 2000.
I
So
haven't
yeah.
thrown I still have my bright pink makeup from the 80s. Like, you remember when the 80s had that like fluorescent pink thing going on?
Wait. Yes.
You know it, yeah.
Hold on. Just like wait, because
Oh my
I
god,
got
do you have it?
something. Because I just did like my makeup in here, and poor Simon had to watch me, right? Because I used the my reflection in the camera to do my makeup. I didn't use a mirror. I like looked in my reflection and did
Okay,
my makeup, just by the way.
did you practice what we're gonna try to do this weekend?
No.
Oh, okay. I
No.
was like, you can't cheat.
But speaking of weekend, tell them about this weekend while I find the thing I was going to show you.
Okay, you go find the thing, and I will spill some of the beans. I'm not spilling all the
I'd
beans.
say I'm like a puppy today because I'm just like, I'm still like sweet from
I haven't.
yesterday.
Okay, so between that and like I'm rereading, so I feel dumb. I suck at promotion. But I'm doing this
Yeah.
Michigan Magic and Machine convention this weekend,
Right.
and I've got the three things. So I've been rereading my own book because it's been that long since I've reread this crazy book.
Right.
And I literally have been staying up too late every single night because I get so sucked into the damn thing. And then I'm like, damn, I got to get the rest of this. And then I'm like, damn, I wrote it.
I wrote it. It's
Son
my
of a
story.
bitch.
I can make it go wherever I want.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh, I wonder what happens next. And then I'm like, oh, wait, duh. You know what happens next. You wrote the damn thing.
Right?
And then
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I wonder what happens after that. Oh yeah, I know what happens after that because I wrote it.
Mhm.
But
You
yeah,
did do such a good job at your con this weekend, though.
I hope so. I'm so
When
nervous
is
about
it?
it.
Like it starts Friday, and then you're on at Friday 9 Eastern, yeah?
No, I'm on 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock
Or,
Eastern.
no, not 10 o'clock.
You're 9 o'clock Eastern
9 o'clock Eastern on Saturday.
on Saturday. Okay, sorry. So 9 o'clock Eastern on Saturday, and you're gonna actually read from that book for
Yes,
35 minutes, right?
this actual book I am going to be reading,
Okay.
and
And you're
then
not gonna make me do it for you this time.
I mean, if
Do
you
you
want,
remember when you did that?
I don't. Did I do that at Scares That Care?
You did do that at Scares That Care.
I can't remember why I did that
I
at Scares.
I was an author on a book because the zombie wedding you wanted to go to, and I was like, I
Right.
don't know them. I'll read for you. I
That's
don't mind.
right.
And then there were people that actually showed up, and I had to do it, and I was like, and I couldn't look up. Remember?
Well, so it was like I was running between the two because
Yeah,
the reading room was like all the way over there, and then like the auditorium was all the way over there, and so I'm literally like running between the two, trying to make both happen.
right. Yeah, and I was terrified, but I did it.
I mean, I figured like nobody would show up because like the zombie wedding, and so everybody's gonna be there, right? But
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, I'll answer her questions because I'm her agent. What
there
questions
we
do you
go.
have? I'll tell you about it.
I'll spill the tea.
And now we made it Facebook official. I'm your publicist. Like,
It's true. So yeah,
and I've been learning actually how to do that like an adult.
I'm trying to
So,
figure out which way to point at you. There we go. Which is weird because in real life you're
you're that
on my
way.
left
Yeah.
and
I
my
don't know.
bookshelf is to my right. Well, one of my bookshelves is to my right.
Wait, so if I point at you going like that, I'm
Yeah,
just
you're doing it.
nothing.
You're doing it.
I'm
You're
pointing at you. Okay.
Yeah, so if I do this,
No, I'm on that side.
right. But if you point the other way, then we're pointing at each other. Yeah, it's messing with me.
Okay, anyway, so do you want to tell them our thing? We got off on a way tangent.
So aside from this amazing convention that is like going up against Comic-Con, no less. Comic-Con is going like all this week into this weekend, and I'm just like,
When's it though? Because they'll be recorded, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
And yours is free.
Yes, mine is free. I think the Comic-Con ones are going to be recorded. I'm not sure. I hope so. I know that there's a YouTube channel for them, and so anyway, so I'm going to be reading out of this book, this exact book. And
oh, and you're doing the Magic in Urban Fantasy or something like that?
I'm doing Magic in the Writing Process on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, and then Shifting Worlds of Urban Fantasy at 2.
Cool.
And basically keeping it all together. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my writing rituals, etc., and probably tulpas, I'm sure, at that point, and probably a little bit of automatic writing. So there's gonna be
well, and also like your dreams, because you dream your books a lot too. Yeah,
I do a lot.
Yeah.
So anyway, but even more exciting than all of that, because I don't have enough
thing.
I don't have enough stuff going on to make me freak the hell out this week.
Right.
We are going to have our first guest. So we are going to be recording that first guest appearance this weekend, right before I go and read from the tower. So I'm not going to tell you who the guest is. You'll have to tune in and see. But
we're not going to tell yet? Let's not tell yet.
I kind of want to, but I kind of don't.
I know. Well,
the clue.
We'll find out.
Okay, so we can do a clue. We can do a clue. She is not only an amazing author, but she is an amazing musician as well,
and has a voice like a friggin' angel. Yes,
she does. She does have a voice like an angel. I wish that I had a voice as sweet as hers. Like angels from on high came down and visited in her voice box.
Oh, and she's performed with an artist that is a favorite of both of ours.
Yes.
And that's all the clues.
Yes, that's all the clues we're giving.
Yeah.
Because if we tell you more, we just end up telling you who it is. But
right. And I guess we have to post this like today and keep it go. I guess we have to post this today and go off schedule because we have a video scheduled for tomorrow. So I guess they get 2 this week.
I guess so. You guys get a bonus. Unless we just post this one to the Facebook page and then
do both.
Do both?
Yeah,
no problem.
Okay. And also the thing, remember the neon 80s?
The neon 80s thing. Yes, where?
Yeah. Okay. So this thing is so nasty and so old and busted and broken.
Oh my God. It's the original palette.
Yep. And it's disgusting. And as you can see, I had never really learned how to girl, but I bought the stuff because I like the colors. Well, none of them are really used that much except for these top ones.
I mean, technically, you could even use them as watercolor.
That's what I thought I was going to do, and then I didn't. And then it got broken because Morgan discovered it and wanted to use it. So somehow she broke it in half, and she has the other half. Yeah, so I have all my colorful makeup that I never used, so I get to use it and make experiments. And I think I'm gonna like start drawing like on my eyes, like you know how people do that really intricate artwork on their eyes.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
There are literally pictures of me with liquid eyeliner.
I know, like you frightened me a little bit, but I was like, what? So I'm gonna
ever see pictures of me from the 90s.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about like people draw like mountain ranges and stuff on their eyes.
I don't get that crazy. It's just
so I'm gonna see about working my way up to that because I'm still like I'm learning how all of the different pigments, because pigments of eyeshadow are different than pigments of paint.
Yes.
And so I'm still discovering how they blend together and how they go together, and
they blend together like chalk. So if you've ever worked with chalks?
I do it all the time. It's one of my favorite mediums. Yeah. So, but yeah, so I'm practicing with that, but they don't all blend together like chalks because there's these new cream there's like the cream that go to powder eyeshadows, and then there's pencils, and you got to do there's so many different things, and I have a bunch of them because I get that Ipsy glam bag.
I thought so much about it, and then I ended up instead spending money on Apple Music because I have about a billion songs that I'm like, I want them all across the devices. And it was that or makeup, which I barely wear, so I don't wear nearly as much makeup as I used to.
Well, I like got it at first because I was more interested in the skin and hair care products, and so I was predominantly getting them.
Yeah.
And then I decided
we have to do an entire episode about like our favorite skin and hair care products, because honestly, like my latest shipment from Lush is just like, I kind of want to eat my arms off because I smell delicious.
Lush is a whole other, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be like an entire episode, just Lush. It's going to be absolutely unpaid advertisement.
So I sent Suzi this photo of myself last night with the pink face mask on. I got to tell you about that too, because it's roses and berries, and it's just oomph.
I don't think you did send me that picture. That was somebody else.
I sent it to you on Messenger last night.
What?
Good job, Fish Brains.
That's my new nickname. Fish Brains.
Fish Brains.
Good
job, Fish Brains is the new phrase.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
So, enjoy the bonus. Check out Suzi this weekend. Because it's going to be awesome. Yeah. I may or may not make appearances running in wildly and then running out because I get scared because there's people. And yeah.
You'll do fine. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Anyway, yeah, so do that.
Yeah.
Like, love us, subscribe to us.
Yes.
Enjoy it. It's only going to get crazier from here.
Comments, baby.
Yeah, make comments. We want to talk to you.
Yeah, tell us what you want to see, because, I mean...
We don't know what we're doing.
We can't possibly be that entertaining just on our own.
We're kind of... Yeah.
Awkward.
Very awkward. And a little bit ridiculous. So, yeah, tell us what you want to see us ramble on and go off on tangents about.
We'll do it.
Yeah, and we'll respond to you because, you know, we remember where we came from.
That's right, man. Bronx. You're like, the middle of the country.
Wait, which state do I pick? And that's another episode too.
Oh yeah. How we ended up where we are from where we started.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so it's been fun. It's been real.
Mwah.
Mwah.